This is just a short video. I've placed my 5 yearling box turtles into this enclosure and put some angleworms out in front of them. And I decided to make a little video of them going after them. This guy can't resist that worm that's walking away there. He's going to try to bite it. This container is not their usual feeding area. But as you can see, these guys are quite relaxed. I just put them into this container. This is the very first time they've ever been in here. This normal feeding behavior that you see right there. Their favorite food is in another turtle's mouth. They don't seem to be able to resist it. These guys are really fun to winter over. My other box turtles stayed outside over the winter, and these guys were just born 2 years ago. And instead of having them hibernate outside, I decided it would be best to bring them inside and have them feed all winter long instead of having them hibernate, and it prevents them from having growth, and in this manner the turtles can achieve a better size. And this next fall in 2017 they will be big enough, I think, to successfully hibernate outside. Hibernation is a very natural condition for ornate box turtles, and I've heard that they do much better hibernating, and since I've had box turtles for more than, it seems like for more than 8 or 9 years now, I've had them hibernating outside. I take special effort to make sure that they don't freeze to death, but they get that on camera. Sort of put the camera right down there next to them while they're trying to eat those little worms. I think box turtles are most interesting when they are feeding, even though they are not that friendly to each other when they're feeding. In fact, they can be downright vicious to each other. I've seen them bite each other's legs, bite each other's necks, and they're very durable creatures, so evidently, even though they have extremely sharp beaks and a very strong bite, they don't seem to do any permanent damage to each other when they do so. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this close-up feeding video of box turtles doing their thing. eating. This guy's just laying right on top of all the worms. Angleworms are one of box turtles' very favorite foods. I think they're quite nutritious for them also. In all the years I've had box turtles, I've never had one of my box turtles die during the winter hibernation, and during the summer they evidently like their enclosure and are so healthy that they simply do not have any diseases so far that have caused them any kind of problems. Box turtles, when they're this age, are very easy to take care of. They're not at all as difficult as newly hatched box turtles, which are very, very challenging. They are very shy animals, and it's necessary to give them live food. Like mealworms is what I've had the most success with, but it is possible to cut up small angleworms like this, and they will feed on angleworms and food like that, but they are require a great deal of work. Whereas these guys, you can just throw food in with them and they find it and start eating it. Like I said, I'm taking these pictures with my camera about 4 to 6 inches away from these guys. It's a little bit tricky to do it, but I think it's a lot more fun to get close-up pictures of the turtles and have pictures that are not so close. You can't really see their little faces when you're not real close to them. And it's certainly nice to have the turtles not be frightened and to do some normal feeding activities, even though this situation is not quite normal for them. They're not in their usual enclosure. So I hope you've enjoyed this video.